Andrew Biggs said, hold on. The fact is, people are working longer. Now, it's not universally true, but on average, people are working longer. He also points out the fact that if you survey current retirees, if you ask people who are already retired, how are you doing? The answer is they overwhelmingly report they're doing okay. And so the retirement crisis is not a crisis of retirees. Most retirees say they're doing fine. Andrew also points out, and this is true, that more people today have private retirement accounts than had pensions 40 years ago. And, since I am talking to the CFAs after all, he also pointed out that assets under management are increasing dramatically faster than GDP. And so, based on that the fact that people are saving more, that current retirees are relatively happy. Andrew's argument is this does not require a radical change in the system. The system is doing okay. My view is Andrew misses several important points. One is that our current private retirement system covers only about half the people other than those who work for government. And so about half the population just doesn't have a 401k, a 403b, an IRA, any of those things. But before I get to that, so there are distributional questions, okay? And I can talk about those if you want. But I think there are some bigger ones. One is, yes, it is true that some people are working longer, undeniably true. But it's also the case that they are not working as much longer on average as they are going to live on average. And so the idea that somehow by moving the nominal retirement age from 65 to 67 is miraculously going to mean that everybody has an adequate nest egg is just plain not true. It's especially not true, of course, to those people who don't make it to 65, who for whatever reason have a medical emergency or some other problem, et cetera. So one point about this is, again, yes, people are working harder, but not everybody can, but not everybody can. It's also the case, and I think this is an important point, that when you ask future retirees, when you ask people who are currently retired, are you doing okay? They say, yes, I'm doing all right. When you ask people who aren't yet retired, do you think you'll be okay? The answer is no.